Have you ever noticed your cat suddenly react when you say a certain word? Maybe their ears lift, their eyes widen, and they rush toward you as if they understood everything. What if your cat actually recognizes more words than you think? Cats may seem mysterious, but their ability to recognize sounds and patterns is far more powerful than most people realize. Welcome to Cats Explained. In this video, we're exploring surprising words many cats truly understand, backed by fascinating research and real-life observations. By the end, you might start noticing your cat listening more closely than ever before. The word food. One of the most powerful words a cat can recognize is something related to food. Even if you don't intentionally teach it, many cats quickly learn the sound of words like food, dinner, or treat. Most cat owners don't realize this, but cats are excellent at connecting sounds with outcomes. If every time you say food, your cat soon receives a meal, their brain begins to build a strong association between the word and the reward. This is where things get interesting. Cats don't necessarily understand the language itself. Instead, they recognize the sound pattern in what usually happens next. Over time, simply hearing that sound can cause excitement. Their ears perk up, their tail rises, and suddenly they appear beside you in seconds. For them, that sound has become a promise of something good. The word treat. Closely related to food is another word many cats instantly recognize: treat. And this is the part many people misunderstand. Cats often react even faster to the word treat than to the word food. That's because treats are special, they're rare, exciting, and usually connected with positive attention. Most cat owners don't realize this, but cats can distinguish between different words based on tone and repetition. If you often say treat before opening a bag or shaking a container, your cat begins to memorize that specific sound. Soon, even whispering the word might make your cat appear from across the room. It's not magic, it's simply their remarkable ability to recognize patterns connected to pleasure. The word no. While cats are often seen as independent and stubborn, many of them do recognize the word no. However, recognition doesn't always mean obedience. This is where things get interesting. Cats learn that the word no usually appears when they're doing something you don't like, climbing on counters, scratching furniture, or jumping somewhere forbidden. Over time, the tone and repetition help them associate the sound with a negative response. Most cat owners don't realize this, but cats are extremely sensitive to tone of voice. A calm voice saying no repeatedly becomes a signal that something isn't welcome. That doesn't mean every cat will stop immediately, but many will pause, glance at you, and reconsider their actions. That moment of hesitation is often proof they recognize the word. The word come. Many people believe only dogs respond to commands like come, but cats are more capable than they're given credit for. If a cat frequently hears the word come, followed by attention, petting, or food, they begin to associate that sound with something positive. And this is the part many people misunderstand. Cats rarely respond because they feel obligated. They respond because they expect something pleasant. Most cat owners don't realize this, but cats are constantly evaluating whether an action benefits them. If coming to you usually leads to affection, playtime, or snacks, they'll remember. Eventually, simply hearing that familiar word can encourage them to walk toward you, tail held high, ready for connection. The word name. Perhaps the most surprising word cats recognize is their own name. Research and observations suggest many cats can distinguish their name from other words, even when spoken among other sounds. This is where things get fascinating. Your cat may ignore you sometimes, but that doesn't mean they didn't hear your name. Most cat owners don't realize this, but cats often choose when to respond, rather than responding automatically. They may flick an ear, turn their head slightly, or blink slowly when they hear their name. These subtle reactions reveal that recognition is happening, even if they don't rush toward you. In their quiet way, they're acknowledging that they heard you. Why cats understand certain words. Understanding how cats recognize words helps us appreciate how intelligent they truly are. Cats don't interpret language like humans do. Instead, they build connections between sounds, emotions, and experiences. Over time, repeated sounds paired with consistent outcomes form powerful associations in their minds. Most cat owners don't realize this, but your voice itself becomes part of your cat's emotional world. The rhythm, tone, and warmth of how you speak matter just as much as the words themselves. Your cat may not understand every word you say, but they understand your presence, your patterns, and the comfort your voice brings. And that quiet understanding is often stronger than we imagine. The emotional connection behind your words. When you speak to your cat, something meaningful is happening. Even if they don't fully understand each word, they feel the intention behind it. The gentle tone, the warmth in your voice, and the familiarity of the sounds all create a sense of safety. This is where things get truly beautiful. Cats build emotional maps around the people they trust. Your voice becomes a signal of comfort. Your words become markers of daily life. Over time, those small repeated sounds turn into something powerful, a shared language between you and your cat. And that silent understanding is one of the strongest bonds you can build with them. Conclusion: cats may not speak our language, but they're constantly listening. Through repetition, tone, and experience, they learn to recognize certain words that shape their daily world. Words connected to food, comforts, attention, and safety slowly become meaningful signals. Most cat owners don't realize how closely your cats observe and remember these sounds. So the next time you say your cat's name, call them for dinner, or offer a treat, remember that your voice carries more meaning than you might think. In their quiet way, your cat may already understand far more than you realize. If you enjoyed learning about how cats understand human words, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Cats Explained for more fascinating insights into your cat's mysterious world. And we'd love to hear from you. Which word does your cat react to the most? Let us know in the comments below.